I'll be honest. When I seen this fight come up, it's it's like a fantasy fight. Like a couple of these fights on the card are like fantasy fights. Just the ones that the fans look at and they're like, I've been wanting this to happen for so long, and now it's actually in the works. With them, I seen that as one of them fights, but I also seen it as a real bad fight for El Kuni. And the reason why I say that is because it's a firefight. We all know that he likes firefights. Both these guys are not going to step backwards. You look at their last 5 fights, 6 fights, 10 fights on both sides. They don't step backwards, you know. So I have to look at, you know, technicality and just the way the guys move and what their, you know, their fortes are and their strengths and stuff. And for me, it's like both of them are willing to end it in that cage. Both of them willing to go to the bitter end. Justin Gaethje, I think he's a tough guy, real tough guy. And then again with Tony's dynamic. You know, he's got a lot of flair. He throws unusual stuff. For me, I feel that if it goes into the later rounds, it's where Tony, with his unusual work ethic and, you know, his crazy angles that he throws shots at and stuff like that, I think that might start to shine and show through. In the earlier rounds, I just think Gaethje's just way too tough, you know, and that guy, like, you know, every time we see him go in the cage against different people that we think are going to beat him, or, you know, are going to put up a tough fight, he always just, he surprises me. He always surprises me. I know he's a tough guy, and I know what tough guys are, and I know what they're capable of doing, but he still surprises me. Now, that's something. So I'm like, it's going to be a good fight. I say if it goes distance, I'm going to go Ferguson. If it goes before, I say Justin for the earlier rounds. Like I say, I fundamentally just think that it's actually a worse fight than Khabib in some respects. Khabib was a safer fight for Tony, in the sense that Tony's very adept in areas where Khabib would put him. You know, this is one of them fights where it's a firefight and someone's going to fall. You know,
if you to stick a bit of money on it, which way would you be going? All
right, do you know what I'm going to do with this one? Again, I've looked at the card accumulatively, and I think that tonight, tomorrow night is going to be. It's lined up to be a lot of underdogs, right? And a lot of underdogs can win. A lot of underdogs win, and it's happy all right? So I'm looking at it, and I'm like, all right, sweet. I'm going to go with Justin on this one for the upset. 12-fight win streak for Tony, but I just think I'm going to get surprised again, and I think Justin's going to give me that surprise.
And a round?
I'm going to say 5.